Greetings YouTubers, Atari Leaf here. This is a video response to MaximumRD's question, if there could only be one. In other words, if you were stranded on a desert island, you could only take one system with you, or you could only own one system, which would it be? Now for me, you'd think this is an obvious choice. Atari Leaf, I love Atari, Atari's it. Must have the 2600. This is the system that I grew up with. And the reason I got the Atari 2600 when I was a kid was because I was a big fan of going to the arcades, playing Asteroids, Space Invaders, Missile Command, Phoenix, Galaxian, all those games. And Atari at the time was the only system you could really get those games. But as time went on, you could get those on other systems, like the Atari 800 XL, which has some great arcade ports. And I had to think too about the system that I had late in my single life, which was the TurboGrafx 16. Now today, when I pull out a game system, if I want to play something, 9 times out of 10 I'm taking out the TurboGrafx 16. Simply because a lot of the games that I have are just so much fun. I play them all the time, like Alien Crush, Military Madness, Blazing Lasers. I could play those for long periods of time. The Bonks games, really good. But if I had to choose one system, and one system only, I have to go with the Atari 8-bit computer. So that would be my choice, the Atari 800 XL or one of its variants, simply because the arcade ports on this system are so much fun. Donkey Kong, to my knowledge, for example, is the only version of Donkey Kong that has all 4 levels on it. Versions of Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Galaxian, Missile Command, games like the basketball, they're all really, really well done. So although my obvious choice would be normally the 2600, and I have a great love for the TurboGrafx, and not to forget the NES, but if I could only choose one system and its games, the games out of my collection that I have, I'd go with this one, the Atari 800 XL. Great computer, great system, great games. That would be my choice. That's my answer to if you could only have one. Thanks everybody. Have a fantastic day.